All right, Alan Vaughn, TechSDF.com. We are here at JFK, the campus of Parkview High School. We're changing up a little bit. We've got Parkview sophomore kicker, Taylor Middlebrooks. Taylor, thanks for joining us. How are you?
Pretty good. Basically, I played soccer for 10 years.
Okay.
And so I was a goalkeeper, so I had to do kickoff, punts, and goal kicks.
Right.
And so goal kicks are about the same as a field goal.
Okay.
And there were some games where we did a lot, so I just got really good at that.
Yeah.
Practiced that a lot, and then so when football came around 7th grade, I decided to try out for kicker, and so I just did kickoffs, 8th grade kickoffs. So freshman year, we got to try some field goals. So that worked pretty good. Off season, I was working with some of the varsity, and so Coach Hayes asked me to come over with varsity and play with them. So I was like, all right. And then so I'd practice kicking all day long, pretty much.
Yeah.
Get probably 50, 60 kicks a day. Just tested out my range.
Did it take easy? I mean, was it an easy transition? Did it feel, was it easy to come off soccer to kick football like that?
Yeah, it was fairly simple. I did have a kicking coach, Alan Ritchie. He's a good kicker. Yeah. And so I still get with him like once a week. Help me out and tweak some stuff.
Right. But you were a goalie.
Yeah.
It's not like you were necessarily, playing in the midfield or doing a lot of kicking. Does that sound weird? Do people ever ask you that? Like, I mean, obviously you're whatever, bombing it out of the, out of the goal. But it was a pretty easy transition.
Pretty easy.
Yeah. All right. So where's your range at? Let's talk about that. People, obviously, you were named to the all-freshman team on Max Preps, nationwide. So obviously you've got great range. How far is it?
My farthest is 56 yards.
56 in practice. In practice. Right or left hash? Middle? Middle.
And then in the game, it was 41.
41. You ever grab Coach Hayes, or you feel like you can grab Coach Hayes and be like, hey, I can drill that from 56? You ever tell him that?
What we do is whenever we get to the game, we look at the weather conditions, and if I'm feeling good and the weather's looking good, then I'll tell him what my range is, and he'll know that when he gets inside a certain yard line that he's okay to kick a field goal.
Okay. What's it like to go out there and kick one in a game? Because obviously, it's a pretty narrow target. Whenever you get out there, is it a pretty lonely feeling when you're out there as the kicker?
It kind of is. I mean, I've got players out there on the field, so I'm testing them.
Right.
But up until this year, I had no clue that there was any noise at all out there. Like, you're focused.
Right.
I found out that the crowd is yelling and screaming, and I had no clue.
At you?
Yeah.
And they're yelling at you?
Yeah.
Right.
But it's pretty intense being out there and all that pressure.
Yeah. I bet.
But if you make it, it's pretty amazing.
Especially being a younger guy, right? You're only a sophomore. You've only really done this on the varsity level for 1 year. Well, what's it like to have that kind of... how does the football team treat you? Do they treat you like an extra weapon? Because, I mean, you can probably add anywhere from, 3 to 9 to 12 points a game.
Yeah, I get teased a little bit,
sure.
But in good humor.
Well, in good humor, right? In good humor. Because you're everyone's best friend if you drill that long field goal.
Yep.
Right? Now, do you do anything else on the team? Or you?
Last year they wouldn't let me do anything because we didn't have a backup.
Okay.
But this year they're letting me play some D-end.
Really? How you like that?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. You get in there and rough someone up and say, you make fun of me now?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Talk about the team. What I keep hearing is that this team's fast. And obviously you've got the new turf and all of that, but how fast is the offense?
Well, we're not as much big on size. We've got a few big guys, but a lot of our guys are a little smaller and like built, like speed and agility.
Okay.
So they're a little quicker off the ball, quicker blocking, and we kept almost all of our skill positions from last year.
Right.
So we've got a really good base, and so we're doing pretty good.
Right. What about defensively? If you're not that big, and I've heard, are you guys 2 platooning? Or you guys have all different starters on each side, right?
Yep.
Excellent. So, you think that'll make a difference in the fourth quarter?
I think it will. I think we'll be a little more rested, and in some positions we have several people switching in and out, so I think we'll be doing pretty good in the fourth quarter.
Very good. Talk about Kickapoo. You're going to host them in the opener on the new turf. What do you expect out of that?
I expect to win. I think
Will you kick a 50-yard field goal this season? Do you think it'll happen?
I want to.
You want to try one, attempt one? You think you'll get a couple looks at one?
Yeah, and my goal is to get a 60-yarder by senior year.
Midfield, just mid-stripe and just boot it.
Yeah.
Excellent, love it. Taylor, thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.